Good afternoon. Here we are at CMC, and here we have Mr. Salim Randev, who is the renowned architect of India. Very warm welcome to you, sir. So, what is your take on the CMC? How did you find the Ninth Avenue limited edition series?
I enjoyed it. I mean, some of the stuff in there is really good. We've had the pleasure of being able to sort of see it closely, and there are more and more clients who also appreciate this sort of thing. And I'm glad that there is somebody here who has something that you can actually offer clients when, because aspirations and needs are increasing, and then you have to be able to keep up with it. And this really fills that sort of that slot here.
Are at CMC, and here we have a lovely couple, Mr. Vikram Sharma and Mrs. Deepika Sharma. I'm very bad with the names, from ADS. So, how do you like the collection here at CMC? Quadra and Ninth Avenue limited edition series. Anything about ma'am?
So CMC has some wonderful collection, and it was an eye opener when we went yesterday to their factory. So it was wonderful to see the whole process. So had a great time yesterday.
And I would like to mention that we had some great food there as well.
Great food. Okay. I would like to know the menu as well.
Super. I mean, great. I mean, this was, as she said rightly, it was an eye opener to see some of the stones which were there, which we had never been exposed to earlier in Delhi. But great, and we look forward to working with CMC in future.
Great.
Super.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Sharma. Good afternoon. Here we are at CMC, and we have a very beautiful lady out here, Miss Jannat Vasi, who's a renowned interior designer. So, a warm welcome to you, Miss Vasi. The question I would like to ask you is the current trends, what's going on in the market of interior designer. What do you see as an impact, or there's something, the trend which you would like to share us about?
So in fact there are two things. One is that we are going back to sustainable materials, we're going back to concrete, we're going back to nature. So I feel that the terrazzo collection that they have, and also the one that is backlit, I think that's something very different and very stunning, and there are so many options. So I think that's beautiful. And another thing is that the tech lamp collection that they have, the 3mm tiles and the different solid colors that they have, there's no end to what you can do with it. It's so versatile. You can do graphic designs, you can use it on either wardrobes, flooring, furniture. I mean, the sky is the limit, So I think that there are just fantastic products that Classic Marble has to offer.
So, Miss Vasi, what is your take on the show and take out here at CMC?
I think that these guys here, I think Amit here is, keeping up with the trends today. He's keeping up with what's going on in the global market and offering that to us in India, and we just couldn't be happier about that.
Thank you so much, Miss Vasi. Thank you to be here, and thank you for a lovely bite. Thank you. Good afternoon. Here we are at CMC, and the lady doesn't need an introduction. The heartthrob of the nation. She is Varun Dhawan's mom. So, Mrs. David Dhawan, we have your a warm welcome to you, ma'am. You take at CMC out here. Did you have a look?
See, I've been dealing with CMC for years, right from 15 years back we go. And this time the last project I done was my son's house. So I had to see that it's minimal, though I was using marble. And I think this really kept up their services to the last day and gave me the best products.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Dhawan. Thank you to be here.